This video looks at a key question raised in Parliament about the Papua LNG project. Papua LNG is a proposed gas project in Gulf Province, based on the Antelope fields, but it has faced ongoing delays. Honourable Kerenga Kua asked whether PNG's expected FATF greylisting from 2026 could affect or delay the project. The Minister for Energy said he was not in a position to answer. Minister Puka Temu then raised a point of order, saying this was a serious issue that could not be brushed aside. Watch the exchange unfold in Parliament.
And finally, number 4 question is, we know that, and this has been confirmed by the Governor of the Central Bank, that Papua New Guinea is moving into greylisting in February next year, in 2 months' time. Will that impact upon the developer moving into FID? We need some clarity and some assurance of whether that moving this country into greylisting is going to impact the financing and the ability of this country to raise its own equity funding, and the project, the developers' ability to raise finance and all this will not be impacted by this threatened greylisting. It's not threatened, it's actually happening. The timetable has been given and it's going to happen in February. So how's that going to affect the Papua LNG financing? Thank you, Assistant Speaker.
Minister for Petroleum.
As to the greylisting, this is an excellent question in greylisting. Where I sit, got visibility, no central bank, no treasury side, but where I'm sitting, I don't think it'll affect the country so much, because we're talking about a company and its joint venture partners bringing income, foreign currency into PNG. Looking some of the problem there, but we don't have visibility in the central bank, so I cannot expound on that particular question.
Member for Abao, sorry.
Thank you, Mr. Assistant Speaker. I just noted that the good minister, I think, brushed aside the question and the issue of greylisting for the country, because the implications, the global image of the country is a serious issue. And so for the minister to just brush it aside is something that really needs to be sorted out by the government. Because once we are listed, then the risks of investment by foreign companies will be much higher. And so I cannot accept that the minister has just brushed it aside. Thank you.
Minister for Petroleum.
Through you, Assistant Speaker, and good point of order from member for Abao. Greylisting, as I said, we don't got visibility because we don't sit on the total one central bank. We don't got oversight of a central bank. Now, we know some affects again, no greylisting, but affecting PNG. And this is a particular investment. So no trust. We talk about anything. No, Parliament no going to also talk kusai too. Now misleading Parliament. So unless I think this question you will ask him or minister he got oversight on the central bank. I can answer him properly. But we at the side room in the petroleum side, we sit on a total one company. Give me indication. Indication that the greylisting will affect their investment. The only thing I've heard from the company is that they want to go ahead with this investment first quarter of next year. That's why MIPLA as a government, we are trying our best to make it impossible for them to come with an excuse to delay this project. And another issue I forgot to answer earlier is that if we have to somehow tie them down to make sure that they don't delay it again, through our powers and through as minister, I will ensure that we will tie them down to keep to their words and keep to the development timeline. That one I will make sure. I want to announce it to the people of Papua New Guinea. I will use all my powers under the licensing to ensure that the project starts first quarter next year, because this country needs this project at all costs. Thank you.